Bro.
Echt?
Bruder, Digga. 50.000 Menschen haben gerade zugeschaut.
Solange ich nicht die N-Bomb drop.
Boah, die hat der Norix jetzt schon mal so oft gedroppt, gell? Du musst in den Stream kommen, du musst mir in deiner Story teilen.
Ich muss jetzt pitchen, Bro. Ich bin Prospect für die Mets.
Warum?
Hm?
Warum?
So halt, Bro.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship.
Bruder, die Dude.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And it's fouled
Du musst
away.
zuschauen, Bro.
Kann grad nicht.
Digga, ich hau dir in die Fresse.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
Ja, Digga, er ist halt besser wie alles andere.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a looper to left. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the
Danke
play.
dir, Stanton, du bist es.
Yeah, man, he's locked
Da
in.
tut
Pretty
jeder bei
dominant
mir,
since
oh,
the
you
first,
wicked,
so
really
as long
lonely.
as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's
Corner
0-1.
gepainted.
And that misses downstairs for a ball.
Kennst du eh aus? Marvo.
Ja, ja,
Wir
klar.
müssen die
Mach ich doch.
Zuschauer unterhalten.
Ah ja, stimmt. Wer schaut zu?
Keine
Oma, Opa,
Ahnung.
Mama, Papa.
Ja, Mann. Family halt.
Rich, rich.
Alter, mein scheiß Handy ladet nicht. Digga, das ist so wild.
Ich weiß extra, da ist Staub in dem Ladeding da.
Ja, trotzdem, Bruder, jetzt tue ich es hin und jetzt ladet es überhaupt nicht um.
Ja.
Jetzt ladet es ein bisschen. Jetzt lass es einfach so dort liegen. Mir egal, Alter. Ich will einfach nur keinen Bock. Ja, ich muss ein neues Handy holen. Jetzt ladet es wieder um, Alter. Ich schwör, ich fix gleich.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Digga, wahrscheinlich liegt es gar nicht am Ladekabel, Alter. Huren Scheißdreck, dreh durch.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the
Digga, es ladet halt einfach nur, gell?
Digga, ganz miese Nummer ist das.
Das ist ja echt eine miese Nummer. Das ist halt ein wilder Wackelkontakt, gell? Da kann ich gleich ein neues Handy holen, gar no joke. Jetzt lege ich es an, es ladet, oder?
Bro, das ist
Die Ladebüchse, ja, ich
Staub da
weiß
drin.
schon. Den Laden und dann steht dort, ja, es erkennt nicht. Digga, ich hol mir einfach ein neues Handy, Mann, mir egal, ich hab eh
Doch,
Versicherung, aber.
safe, das ist erkennt, dieses Zubehör wird nicht Ding, bla bla bla. Das ist bei
Genau.
mir auch voll oft so. Weil ich Staub drin hab. Momentan auch schon
Digga,
wieder.
jetzt gebe ich eine Bombe ab, ich glaube, ich dreh durch.
To right center field. And dramatic home run that gives
Der
them
macht
their
gerade ein Perfect Game.
the game.
Ja, ich muss Runs scoren, weil ich gerade eine 3-Run-Bombe abgegeben habe.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up.
Digga, heute läuft's irgendwie nicht, keine Ahnung.
Either gap, he did it one better. Giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
0 for 2 for him to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits to this point.
The right fielder,
Wild.
Aaron Judge.
Ich schwör wild. Es ladet schon wieder nicht.
Hm.
Ich sag's dir ganz ehrlich, morgen will ich mich nicht erreichen. Brutal wild.
God.
Ach, es ladet einfach nicht, glaube ich, dreh gleich durch. Ich lasse es jetzt einfach da so liegen. Auf random. Und weiter geht's.
Pitch now from Greinke.
Ja,
Ball's hit in
Brudi,
the air down the
Dui.
right side and out of play. 0-1.
Momentum
Facts.
his batters have.
Ja, ich bin der Baseballgott.
Baseball.
Der
Don.
Baseball-Don. Der Donnige. Der Baseball-Donnige Don.
Hops this one
Der
up.
Pop-Up schlagende Don, Alter. Der dir gleich in die Fresse schlagende Don.
Put this one away for the first out
So
of the
spät
inning.
ist es.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line.
Alter, come on, Digga. Wie habe ich vorhin die 3-Run-Bombe abgegeben, Alter? Ich pack's nicht.
So digging in now, Josh Bell.
Wahrscheinlich hat der Josh Bell vorhin eine Triple geschlagen. Ich glaube, ich dreh durch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Alter, mein Internet hebt's einfach nicht aus zum Livestreamen, gell? Ich dreh durch.
Wasn't even close.
Digga, teil mal meinen Stream, Bro. Ich brauch Zuschauer.
Ready to deliver.
Es
Marvel.
wird sowieso keine Sau anstehen bei mir. Keine Sau, ich schwör.
Swing
Doch.
a soft liner.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
And this will be put away easily. One. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Gardner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Wild.
Standing in, George
Zu
Springer.
wild.
He was able to reach base thanks
Teil
to
jetzt mal, Bro.
Warte!
Was für Warte?
1-0.
Für mehr Baseballwissen einfach an mich wenden, Alter. So spät ist es.
Foul ball, 1-1.
George Springer huckt die Ahne, Alter.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Sit the fuck down.
Ich schwöre auf meinem PC.
Boah, ja, er wollte ja auch immer tun, Alter. Seit, ich weiß nicht wie viele Jahre ich das sage, Alter.
Er steht 3-2 im 7. Inning, Digga. Das hol ich noch auf. Ich schaff das, gell? Ich schaff das.
Safe. Another one.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Ich versuche einfach bis in die World Series zu kommen.
Now it's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2.
Digga, Marvin, teil jetzt mal. Was verschluckt, Bro.
1-2-3 go the Astros. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Oh mein Gott, Ehrenmann.
Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate.
Kollege von mir teilt so einfach in Story. Lul. Jetzt du mal, wo du fällst noch. Oder bist du
Ja.
ein falscher Sack?
Nein, bin ich nicht.
Denkst
Warte.
Ja, warum gang ich jedes Mal Pop-Up?
Maldonado has a play.
Ja, ich könnte mir selber schon wieder in die Fresse hauen, gell? Carlos Stanton. I need ya. I need ya.
Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the
Schreibt er dazu, schon beim Inne, weil sonst ist ihm sein Dick ganz klein was.
first pitch fastball middle. Drive that first.
Ja, jetzt bringen sie einen Lefty.
Now here comes
Homos.
the manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's gonna
Wenn er
make a
meint,
change here as that's
Bro.
gonna be all-
Manager, Substitutions.
Ja, schon mal ein Pornhub-Link reinfetzen.
Ja, Mann.
So he'll depart with the lead and
Du
it's
Sau, du Alter.
but he is responsible
Aaron
for the
Hicks.
tying run at first.
Ja, erst einmal verpennt zum Rennen, passt schon.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Aaron Hicks, komm schon. Wieso schwing ich, Mann?
Chip had him out in front there.
Ihre verfickt nochmal durch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Es ist zu wild.
Now back.
Dass ich mit der,
Zu wild.
dass ich mit der Yankees nicht mal irgendwas ries, Alter.
LeMahieu
So spät ist es.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung
Ja,
on,
Mann,
lifted
get
in
the
the air
fuck
to
out of
left
here,
center.
Alter. So
Springer
spät
giving
ist
chase.
es. Okay, dann gehst du halt nicht out of here.
But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be
10er war das kein Home Run.
ground rule double. And that'll
Nur
bring up
Ground Rule
Miguel
Double.
Andujar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are
Alter,
looking
komm,
to
fuck
change
you.
that right here. Well, the play
Ja, Digga, ich hab verkackt, Alter. So spät ist es, Mann. Halt doch's Maul, ich schwör.
stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes
Scheiße,
over in
Digga.
center field.
Now playing center field.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Halt doch die Fresse. Will er mir erzählen, dass das ein Ground Rule Double war, Alter. Was für einen Film lebt der?
Reddick waiting and
Scheiße, Mann. Es ist 8. Inning.
LeMahieu into shallow left.
Er rennt einfach vorbei.
Get there at
Komm schon, Digga, das Spiel ist so ein Müll. Es ist so ein Müll.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Martin Maldonado is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Er könnte den Ball eiskalt fangen, gell? Er droppt ihn einfach.
And he got him.
Finde ich überhaupt nicht lustig.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Bös.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round.
Immerhin fangt's der.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mayhew's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Astros leave one. They're up 3-2.
Ich muss unbedingt mein Internet fixen, Alter, no joke.
On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Komm schon, Jelic. A.k.a. Inman.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's working on a
Need ya.
1-2 game so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. High in the air.
Alter, komm, es kann nicht sein, Mann. Ich schwör, good okay, Digga. Fuck me. Ich schwör, ich schlag die Entwickler von dem Spiel zusammen, no joke. Ist mir scheiße ernst. Wie soll ich da die World Series schaffen? Check's einfach nicht. Wenn der Aaron Judge jetzt Yard geht, dann ist alles gut. Ja, er geht Pop-Up. Ich schwing einfach auf gar nichts mehr. So spät ist es. Halt, weißt du, was ich meine?
Yes, sir.
Fuck me.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Ja, wer schoten alles zu?
Keine Ahnung. Muss ich echt aufpassen, dass ich nicht so random einfach richtig
Passt
anfange zum Shit-Talken.
schon eh nur 5 Leute zu. Alter, warum bin ich so scheiße? Ich dreh durch. Hey, schreib mal rein, wer als zuschaut. Ich muss mich konzentrieren, Alter.
Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Ja, warum schwinge ich? Ich verstand's nicht. Bruder. Ich bin einfach behindert. Alter, wenn ich das jetzt nicht aufhole, gell, dann muss ich mehr Games spielen. Dann muss ich danach nochmal 3 mehr spielen.
Sau angenehm.
Der war schon die Start immer im 5. Inning. Ist echt angenehm. Es ist
What the
wild.
fuck is...
Danke dir, Digga.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there.
Yankee with no brim.
On with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit Roberto Ozuna. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for a save in this one.
Ich bin behindert. So schaut's aus. Ich schwing auf Ass.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second.
Ah, ich glaube, ich spiele einfach online. Fuck, mal Stück Oktober. Kassier lieber online aufs Maul.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop.
10er.
1 out, nobody on.
Ach, die zwei spielen nie wieder Showdown.
Hit hard up the middle.
Ach komm, fuck me, Alter, was tut der dort? Digga, ich hasse die Yankees, Alter, ich schwör, ich mach das nie wieder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Ja, 10er, Alter, was für early.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Ja, komm, fuck me, Alter.
Maldonado finds it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken home field advantage.
Kein Wunder, dass ich gegen Astros verliere, Alter.
Game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Erstmal Eiswürfel kassiert.
Erstmal Liga 1 offline.
Erstmal okay.
Yes, sir.
Wenn du das willst. Ich kann dich nicht dabei hindern.
Ja. Wenn er es auch streamen würde, jetzt Beleidigung kassieren. An jeden, der zuschaut.
Muss.
Muss.
Easy.
Also dann, ciao.
Ciao.
Bis morgen, ciao.
Ja, ciao.
So the Yankees didn't get off to the start they wanted in the series opener yesterday. So, Heidi, how would you assess this team's attitude entering Game 2? Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Torres is there. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting, left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's Brett Gardner now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Buddy up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In is Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing.
Wieso schwingen wir nicht durch?
1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. High and
Get the
to
fuck
right.
out of here. Let's go.
It is gone. Holy cow.
Muss.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer so far in the series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left center, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Joe Biagini takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros nothing. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like that.
First offering on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose
Bruder,
Altuve.
come on.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
3-1 to him now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Torres has it, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Astros.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Last time through was a base hit.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on
1-1.
fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The 1-1 is
Ball
taken
2.
for ball 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, here it comes. Swung out and belted.
Muss.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting. The catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Swing.
Oh, almost
Foul off
back
the
to
left and
back.
out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep
Bruder,
left.
come on. Ja, back to back.
That one is gone.
Genau so.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting. The left
Giancarlo
fielder.
Stanton now. This is line to left.
Stanton.
Brent there, and he makes the
Gut,
catch for the
gut.
out.
Was für Havre. Erstmal Back-to-Back-Dingers. Muss.
Number 11.
Viel,
For New
wenig.
York, Brett Gardner, no hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Each hits a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
No,
But
he's
they'll just get the one out here, as the runner will get back safely at first.
now batting. The third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Now a
Viel,
fastball
wenig.
runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is turning ugly now, as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second, and he is in there.
Every batter is going to get some opportunities with runners in scoring position. The difference with this guy is that he takes advantage of every one of them. That's his 7th RBI of the game. Not too shabby.
Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort
Get
this
the
mess
fuck
out.
out of here.
At least
Let's
need a couple
go,
of innings from
Alter.
these guys. This one is crushed. Back,
Muss.
and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out
fuck.
of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what
Viel,
happens.
wenig.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one's and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Great
Fuck.
change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Maldonado. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Off for the Astros.
And now a pitch on the way. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes the ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit down the 3rd baseline. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle.
Danke dir, Bruder.
This'll be a base
Viel.
hit into center. So the first
Viel
over
Second
aboard
Baseman
to kick
eingeloggt.
off the 7th.
Viel, wenig.
Hey, this might
Passt
be
schon,
their best
Alter.
opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Bruder, das Spiel mag mich auf jeden Fall.
The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder. Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Viel.
Reddick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Yuli Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Ja, Mann,
from out of
15.
danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on.
fix, aber dafür habe ich gefühlt 11 Runs gemacht in dem Inning. 15 Minuten, Digga.
Last half of the seventh here.
Wild.
Digging in and looking for more. Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that
Urheberrecht,
last at-bat.
weißt du.
We heard that he had
Oh, and he
Digga,
can't come
dann
up
halt.
with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all.
Gary Sanchez.
you know, dealer in a spot
Dinger,
like that.
Fragezeichen.
That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock
Maybe.
that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third.
Danke dir, Digga.
To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Up next for the Yankees.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Giancarlo.
Forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Down the left field line. Deep.
Fast, way too early.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul
Fuck.
ball. Back up the middle. There is
Ja, Digga, er schon mal drüber kommen. Fuck.
throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and he pops him up in there, a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Danke dir, Digga.
Though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Ivan,
Well,
eine
there's the
Legende.
pitcher's best friend right
Wild.
there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Bell scoops it up. And he'll
Wild.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner, he singled his last time up.
The center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Der Ivan, eine Legende. Höchstpersönlich. Viel wenig.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hard hit to first. Gurriel
Danke dir,
picks
Digga.
up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. To short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how How frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
Hat er was für
Read that right off the bat as a
Michael? Da mischen wir uns ins Sohn.
deep down inside. Okay, there's a quick out and it just wasn't meant to be.
Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Viel wenig.
Now a
Wenig
line
viel.
drive that's gonna be caught out there at short. That will become out number 2.
Wir brauchen Lefty. Danke dir, Digga. Christian Jelic, 2 Dingers geschlagen.
So far, and a
Fast,
triple
na.
would complete the cycle.
Ah, Triple brauche ich noch, dann habe ich das Cycle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick
Ah,
has
fuck.
moved on it, makes
Too
the
much
catch,
outside.
and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Close das jetzt mit der Cuban Missile, Alter.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On the ground to third.
Was hat der jetzt gemacht, Digga?
Through for a base hit.
Viel wenig.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Astros center fielder.
10 allocated.
2-0 count.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Taking a full count to George Springer, it's 3-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys,
Yeah, man.
just like that, this series has been evened up at 1 game apiece.
Well, Matt, we came into this series expecting a dogfight, and so far this matchup is living up to the billing, boys.
Certainly has, D-Row. We've seen previously what each of these teams is capable of, both in the regular season and the divisional round. I have a feeling we're in for a long series with the team that makes the fewest mistakes ultimately coming out on top. We'll see what happens.
Let's go down to the field for a
compelling LCS, as in the first two games, these teams traded opportunities to shine. When I ask players on both sides what they expect will decide this series, the common theme seemed to be execution of fundamentals. In the words of one player, there are going to be flashy moments by both teams, but it's the routine, ordinary plays that's going to make the difference. Consistency in doing little things right is what puts you on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The shortstop.
Here's the second baseman.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll make it best stuff in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel is there, 2 down. Up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Alter Bruder, lass Double Play machen, Diggi.
With this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack
Den halt nicht.
being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 44.
He's set, and the pitch.
Designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Alvarez.
That's by him for strike 1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Second.
Now in the box, Torres. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The first base.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. The shift will be
Ah,
of little
fuck.
importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Correa has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Left center, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played. Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Ah,
With
fuck.
that whip foul down the third baseline.
Es wär's gsi.
swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way is pitch number 75. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
The right fielder.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting in his head right now.
1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 2-3 go the Astros.
Your attention, please.
They're down 5-1. Chris Davinsky has been
Moose.
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Get the fuck out of here. Inman immer für mich da. Eine Legende, ich schwör. Ich liebe ihn. No homo though.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He
Komisch.
gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Viel komisch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye.
For 55. Josh Bell.
Komm schon, Josh.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ja, Bruder, hä, lol, wieso schwinge ich die?
He's staring a
Random.
hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
It's been a
Fuck.
rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone
Fuck.
down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered out for the first strike.
Come on,
Time to
Brudi.
choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2.
Hä, Bruder, warum schwinge ich das? Fuck.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at the neck right there. He's going to have to lower his
Delusional.
sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled away.
Viel wenig, Alter.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball
Ja,
headed
Mann.
for the left field corner. If it's
10,
fair,
dass es
it's
faul ist. Ja,
gone.
moin.
And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a line
Ja, schon
drive,
wieder,
but
Bruder.
just
2
foul.
Foulball-Homeruns hintereinander. Let's go.
Hit high
Und
and
jetzt
deep out to
richtiger
left field.
Dinger, come on. Oh mein Gott, ja.
A home run.
Bruder,
I don't believe
eine
what I
Legende.
just saw.
3
I
Hänger,
don't believe
2
what I
Foulball-Homeruns
just
und dann
saw.
richtiger Homerun, so
2-run
muss es
home run
sein.
off the bat of Gary
Wild.
Sanchez. His second home run of the game.
Ja.
This is now a 7-run ball game. Into the batter's box.
Giancarlo
Next will be
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
Come on.
And
Ja.
outta here.
Back to back.
2-out home runs.
Ja, Mann. Back to back. Dingers.
These guys are really putting
Komm,
on a
hol
show
mir deinen
here.
neuen
That dinger
Pitcher,
brings
Digga.
the
So
total
schaut's
up to
aus.
5 for the game so far. Amazing
Brett
stuff today,
Gardner.
guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this,
Ja.
D-Row? If you
Danke
go
dir, Digga.
watch offense, you pick
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Astros 1. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped.
Come
settle
on,
him
let's
in.
go. Ja, tschüss. Ja, schon mal ciao, du. Pudding
Chad
Game.
Green
Let's
is
go.
on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch
Schön,
fastball
Diggi.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1 for the second time here tonight.
Our pitcher that has a good fastball, what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well.
Tschüss.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 23.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner's after it. And he's able to get there on
Bruder.
the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3.
Wild.
And that
Sehr
sends DJ
wild.
LeMahieu into the box. First pitch coming, here it is.
remain.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retire. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
So 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to
Muss
the occasion,
nicht
while
sein.
some guys shrink.
Number 2, Alex.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 2-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Okay, dann halt.
Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back.
Hey, er hat gewusst, dass ich ihn Senker wirf, Mann. Der hat es gehört.
Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Scheiß Homo, Alter. Schaut er das an? Bam. Off speed pitch, wo war die Trash Can?
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back.
Ja, Bruder, was ist jetzt los, Diggi? Egal. Double Play Ball. Boah, ne wirfst du jetzt? Haberer.
Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Yuli Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's one that
Zehner.
catcher. It's 2-1 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the Yankees, by claiming victory here in Game 3, grab a 2-1 advantage in this best-of-7 series.
Well, this series certainly has been a competitive one up to this point. To me, that's all the more reason to feel like any leg that you can get up on your opponent, is very important.
Yeah, I agree with that. In a competitive series that could ultimately be decided by one game, you've got to think of every game like it's Game 7, the deciding game. It's a huge win, and it puts them in the driver's seat for now.
Zehner. Wild.
So the Yankees entered the day with a 2-1 lead in the series. Heidi, tell me about the mindset of this team headed into Game 4.
Matt, in talking to this group before the game, I noticed a real sense of determination. One player stated their outlook quite clearly, saying, "We've got a chance here to take control of this series, and if we don't get it done, we're right back where we started. So it's a major opportunity, and we want to capitalize." It sounds to me like a team looking to keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Ja, weil ich eh schon so viel habe und mir fallen nur noch 30 auf den Pitcher da, dann Schmidt. Und deswegen habe ich gedacht, mach ich's fertig.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost
Christian
unscathed.
Jelic,
But
eine
right there,
Legende.
leadoff single, middle part of the game, let's
Uff,
before they did.
viel wenig.
2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls
Bruder,
this
ich
one
gehe
off.
immer zu spät auf. Ja, angeblich sei er schon gut. Halt laut Ding, Mexikansky.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
Halt, die machen einfach fertig. Egal, ich krieg noch ein paar Packs und ein paar Stubs und darum mach ich's halt jetzt einfach fertig, weil ich eh schon ALCS bin.
1-2 for
Aber ich mal
Christian
denke, ich
Yelich.
mach's einfach fertig. Danach mache ich entweder Indians oder Rays, ich weiß es noch nicht.
He pulls this one into right. He lays out for
Viel.
it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third.
Na
to
man,
start
Chipper
the
Jones
inning.
nicht.
Hey, this guy's having a big series
Chipper
in the
Jones ist nicht gut.
postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing.
Fuck, wieso schwinge ich, Digga,
Swing and a
Mann.
miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty
Ja,
much all
aber ich
game.
habe eh schon den
Remains to
Nico
see if
Hörner
they
und der
can
ist
get
für
it,
mich
but now
brutal
sure
gut
would
im
be a good
Moment.
time.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying.
Ja, 10er
On the
Carrying.
warning track, he makes the catch.
10er ausgeworfen auf.
Now it's
Ah,
cut
doch nicht.
off. A throw
Ja,
to
Mann.
the plate. And the run
Let's
will
go.
score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting.
Gleyber
And that'll bring up
Torres.
Gleyber Torres. It was
Komm
a
schon.
walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ja, Mann, get the fuck out of here. Oder na, Mann, die droppt.
Back
Nein,
goes Springer,
nein.
but he can't get it as it's off
Egal.
the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
10er.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his
Fuck,
buddies
man.
high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting.
In now, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
That was a
Hm.
tempting pitch to swing at right
Viel,
there. A big power
wenig.
guy like this really wants something that he can
Bis auf den Zug
elevate
rauf.
and drive out of the ballpark.
Inside.
Vielleicht.
Ball behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you
Ja,
want to be challenging a
halt
hitter
ihm
like
macht
this.
Ding,
This is where you
der
have to pitch very carefully.
Gregorius nicht, halt keine Ahnung, es rentiert sich irgendwie nicht.
Grounder down the line
Fuck,
at
Mann,
third.
das wäre
But a
gsi.
foul ball and it's 2-1 now.
Ja, ich muss noch meinen Catcher auf Diamond bringen.
2-1, here it is. Grounded to short.
Pff, was für Haverer.
Throw on to first,
Zehner,
and an
Zehner.
important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
Ja, aber mit Mal ins World Series ist halt
Bottom of
okay
the 6th inning
kritisch.
now. Striding in for Houston, Jordan Alvarez. A pop out
Ah ja,
and a
voll,
ground
das
out.
Double-Dings ist ja wahrscheinlich auch weg. Deswegen kriege ich jetzt nur wenig Punkte. Da muss ich es nochmal anfangen. Oder ich exchange einfach
And
Player.
right into the shift.
Aber ich
But
habe
a
gar nicht zum
foul ball,
Exchangen.
1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Out in front.
Ja, und 10er schlagt er den Pitch so gut.
The 1-2. And
Ah,
he's
der
down,
Kom,
gets
Digga,
this
ich häng.
fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Passt schon.
This'll
Bleib
rattle
einfach
up against the
stehen.
wall.
Huren.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Ja, kommt drauf an. Halt Dinge Beko Stops, also von dem her. Aber nur denkt die, was ich halt habe, weil ich alle ja collected habe. Deswegen geht's nicht.
There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
Ja, die Astros machen mich aggressiv, no joke, ich hasse, man.
Out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted down the line.
Es sind jetzt viele Astros-Fan.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Kann ich nicht einfach wieder im Yankee Stadium spielen?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play.
Ja, 10er, aber.
Gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Ja, moin.
He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Ja, ich weiß schon.
He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field.
Der vom Norik ist brutal. Ja, aber was ist jetzt los, Alter? Bist behindert?
Just gonna sit back and watch
Kein Bock mehr, Alter.
fly, a no doubt home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Tschüss, Digga, was für. Jetzt habe ich gerade so heftig auf die Fresse gekriegt, Mann. Digga.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 2-0 now.
Ey, All-Star.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to
Vorhin habe ich 11-0 gewonnen. Glaube ich. Ja. Ja, ich muss es auf Dings spielen. Sonst kriege ich die Punkte nicht zusammen. Und es ist gar nicht so schwierig. Ja, 10er, Digga. 10er nicht so schwierig, ich halt einfach die Fresse. Gar nicht aus auf... Oha, der Hund hat da Gun. Halt die Fresse. Tschüss. Jetzt, Stanton, let's go. Das müssen wir aufholen. Aber nicht so. Zehner schwinge ich auf den, Alter. Ich brauch das 3-1 Lead, Alter. Oh, Digga, was für ein Haber ist das eigentlich? Der tut nie was. Outfielder, Digga. Hau mal der rein. Klatsch-Hitter des Todes. Ja, es ist echt so. Erst mal Schläger durch die Hand gesteckt. Let's go. Ach, danach kommt ja die ALD. Na, gar nichts. Danach kommt World Series, ja. Ja, Mann. 10er schwinge auf das, Alter. Was für? Homos. So schaut's aus. Ja, vorhin habe ich auch Back-to-Back-Dingers geschlagen und das, weil PJ immer Hangers geworfen haben. So wie vorhin, Alter. Vorhin schlagen... Digga, egal. Ich muss jetzt einfach nur gewinnen. Aber jetzt schaltet sich noch ein im Internet aus. So spät ist es.
So striding forward now,
Okay, ich schau mal noch
Martin
an.
Maldonado. It's been an
Ich sitze halt sonst immer unten oder in der Mitte.
The 1-0 home. Britain is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps an escape artist.
Ja,
is another way to put it.
10er, schwing doch
Regardless, he seems
einfach.
to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game.
10er habe ich jetzt schon so viele. Halt doch's Maul. Haut's mir schon wieder der Schütz raus.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the
Ja,
first
kleine
offering.
Hurensohn, Alter.
Slowly hit to first. I don't
Trotzdem
think they
Double
can
Play.
get two. And he is in there. They couldn't get
Digga,
him
der
second.
10er war der safe.
So it's
Warum habe
first
ich
and
eigentlich den
second
Ahne
now.
geworfen?
Nobody out.
Unnötig.
And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And that misses for ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again.
Alter, was für. Wenn ich das jetzt verliere, habe ich keinen Bock mehr, Mann. So spät ist es. Und ich im Film.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2.
Ach, der muss das aufholen, Mann. 10er sit down.
Chad Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
First
number
pitch coming, here it
44.
is. Yordan Alvarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Green, 28 years old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
1-1.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. The 1-0. Fouled off. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an
And we'll
Zehner.
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ja, Umpire sind im Marsch Oktober immer voll behindert. Ich wirf einen Strike, man sieht, dass es ein Strike ist. Sie sagen Ball, ich wirf keine Ahnung wo an, sie sagen Strike. So, jetzt geht's los. Der Miguel.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Wow, talk
Jetzt
about
kommt
having a very special game.
Yelich.
His third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got
Alter,
something,
10er. Erster Pitch taken.
Nice execution.
Bregman is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, if looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right
Ah,
here.
der 10er war hier oben.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Josh Bell the next to hit. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hatte keine Ahnung, wie viel wir nicht wollen mit oben sitten.
He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike.
Doody.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it.
Der 10er was too early, Alter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a
Als
foul
ob late,
ball.
Mann. Willst du mich
You're
verarschen?
lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ryan Presley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Gary Sanchez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and
Get
2
the
out
fuck
in the
out of
inning.
here,
Here's
Alter.
a fly ball. Well hit.
Was für oben
And
sitten.
that one is gone.
Was für oben sitten. Lul.
And they complete
Grand
the comeback
Slam.
with a flourish.
Eine Legende, der Gary.
Grand Slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give him some if I could hand some out.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. That evens it up 1-1.
10er bin ich aufgegangen. Ja moin. Er wird nochmal irgendwie Mitte oder Low werfen. Oh, der wirft einfach keine Ahnung an und ich schwing trotzdem.
Right now it's 1-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right
Ich muss
now.
es nur schaffen,
Used to
bevor
have
sich
a
mein
saying
Internet
in the dugout,
ausschaltet.
Don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the over. But you gotta zone up. You can't be chasing.
Count even at 2-2.
Komm jetzt.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Ja, was ist das für ein schwuler Dreier vom Pitcher, Alter? Ich knock ihn gleich aus.
But the damage has been done. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors.
Oh, shit.
No one left. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. George Springer the next to hit. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
All, Digga. Ja, bring ich eh gleich. 9. erst.
And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Ist eh schon aufgewärmt, glaube ich. Rein theoretisch ist er schon aufgewärmt, ja Mann.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Andahar brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
Egal, ein Dinger schlage ich jetzt noch. Jetzt kommt eh gleich der Jelic.
Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward right center.
Hicks ist schon ein
And that's
brutales
into the
Viech.
gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second
Der
leadoff
DJ.
man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one
Warum
off.
gang ich eigentlich immer Abe, Alter?
Hicks leads off second with nobody out.
10 Minuten noch. Den Stream abbrechen, neuer starten, so spät ist es.
Shortstop behind in the count 1 and 2.
Alter, ich kann nicht oben sitzen, das fühlt sich voll komisch an.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on
Ah,
its
Bruder,
way.
und ich gang Abe.
He
Lul.
struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring
Ich
position
sit
is
fix
back
nicht oben,
to
Alter, das kann ich nicht.
right over the
Ja,
top.
mir egal, ich hab's jetzt.
Curveball, and
Ich
it's
muss jetzt noch
0-2.
nur noch pitchen und dann hoffe ich, dass ich keine Runs abgebe.
Same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up.
Bruder,
Does he
schwing doch
triple
vorbei.
up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Grounded to first. Gurriel brings it in.
Passt schon, passt schon.
And he'll step
Kein
on the
Stress,
bag
kein Stress.
himself, and the inning is... So here's Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros,
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks
Einfach
is
Mitte, Mitte,
there,
Fastball
one
klatschen.
away.
now batting. The catcher,
From the stretch.
Martin.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 6. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled off.
G. 10, Digga, der riecht wieder, was für ein Pitch wirft, das jetzt aufs Spiel wirft.
Strike
Er
now
riecht's
for
einfach.
Houston. Trouble
Er
averted
riecht's nicht.
here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw
Bam,
on
let's
at
go.
first, and the Yankees are gonna take a
Ja, Mann.
commanding
Ich brech jetzt das
3-1
Stream ab,
lead
vielleicht
here
bist
in
du
the
nachher wieder
series.
dabei, weil ich starte ein zweiter.